Editing associative arrays, polar arrays. Here we have a polar array. When I select on the polar array, I get the ribbon bar across the top that's context sensitive. I can change items up here if I like, such as the number of items and the number of rows. So for example, if I want to change this to say 8 items, I can do that here. I can bring it back to 12, etc. Number of rows, if you forgot how many rows, that's the number of rows. Levels is in 3D, we won't deal with that because it's a 2D class. But essentially, we can hover over any particular grip and then make it hot or selected, and then if I pick the middle one, I can move it. So that's the move option there. If I hover over it and I select it, I can hit control to go through any of these particular options. Right now I'm in the stretch radius, so that means I can stretch it out and I can make it bigger, and I can pick on it and I can hit control and I can go down to the row count, and I have the number of rows, and I can say the number of rows is 3. Okay, I can also go to the level count, which is in 3D, so we're going to skip that one. We can say the item count. Right now I have 12 going around the horn. I can change that to say 8. Okay. I can also, I want to go back to one row there. So I also have the stretch command. I can stretch it. Okay. I can stretch it out bigger or smaller. And also I have the arrow over here. I can go with the item count. I can change that to 12. And likewise, I also have the fill angle. So when I select that, I can hit control, go to the fill angle and say I want 270 degrees. So I can change many different things about my associative array when it's a polar array by selecting on items. I can also pick on this item here and specify the angle in between arrays. I can say I want it to be 20, and then it'll shrink the angle in between them. So there's all kinds of things we can do here by just using our grip editing techniques.